Welcome back to Half Mass Crypto, and today guys I have an NFT project, Solana NFT project, that is set to just explode. I got this NFT project from a mod in my Discord, and he gives out some great alpha, and his name is Cryptomongoose. If you guys want to check him out, go right ahead. Feel free to talk to him. I know he loves helping out, and this guy has just great takes on things. Speaking of the Discord, it will be linked down below if you guys do want to check it out. It's a community Discord, kind of turned into an alpha Discord. Kind of went away from it, but it is kind of turned into an alpha Discord. So the project I have for you guys today is Cheetah Coalition, and I've never heard of this project until Cryptomongoose talked about it, and I believe he bought in pretty early, and I think the first time he talked about it was on the 1st, I believe, the 1st of April, and I know it was below 1 Sol. I might have been below, I think it was at 0.3, I'm not completely sure though, I don't exactly remember. 0.3 or 0.4, I'd say somewhere around there, and it's currently sitting at 1.25 floor, and I believe tonight they're actually injecting their liquidity pool, so a bunch of these are going to get staked. And I mean, this project has a ton of like stuff going into it, and it's just awesome. So obviously they have their spot token, which we're going to get into a little bit, but it's again doesn't have a huge following. And honestly, these projects that are doing really good right now aren't like super hyped up projects. They're just projects that are working super hard, and the Cheetah Coalition is one of those projects. They're working really hard behind the scenes. Their community is like absolutely insane, and it's just all around just a really great thing. As you see right here, 18 hours ago, 0.89 floor price, but that screenshot might have been taken before. Point right here, 0.66 floor price on the 1st, so maybe that was what it was at, like around 0.5 I would say when he first talked about them. But obviously you're up almost 1 Sol at this point. Not exactly, but you're up about 0.75 if you got in then. So I mean, that's absolutely crazy. And if you guys want some of these gains, you got to join the Discord, listen to Cryptomongoose. The guy knows what he's talking about. But I mean, this is another great project, and I'm not sure if they have something going on with OpenSea, but I think OpenSea is going to be pushing these, or not pushing, but pumping these Solana NFT projects a ton. And I mean, overall, this stuff's just gonna keep on going and going, especially with these projects that are working super hard, like the Cheetah Coalition. So we're gonna look at their roadmap right here, kind of see what they started out as. So for phase 1, I mean, obviously they've already minted and stuff, so this is kind of in the past, but it's good to take a look at what they've done in the past to kind of know what they're going to do in the future and what their mindset is, what their goals are. So they're pretty much already through phase 1, phase 2, which is minting and then secondary sales kind of stuff, like sales bot and stuff like that. But then phase 3 is staking launch, is their like tokenomics kind of stuff, providing 15% of the mint funds into the liquidity pool, which is going to be injected, I believe, tonight, which is going to be really cool. Some future collaborations, and then for phase 4 is going to be the Gen 2 release, which I do not believe is out, and then the coalition will be welcoming the new life and launching of Gen 2 breeding, which is going to be really cool. 2 cheetahs will be able to purchase one baby through their spot token, kind of bringing value to their spot token, their utility token. A lot of these NFT projects don't really have like a use for their token. They just tell their community to stake them, and it doesn't really do anything for them. But here with the Cheetah Coalition, you can actually stake your spot or stake your cheetah to earn spot, and then with that spot you're gonna be able to purchase one baby. So that will be really cool. It's just gonna bring value to the spot token, and that's just what you need with the utility token. You need it to have some sort of value, because if it doesn't have value, it's just kind of pointless to stake. There's no real reason to stake. But having that utility is just a great thing, and obviously the Cheetah Coalition is doing a great job with that. The cheetah babies will be able to be staked after the incubation period and will earn a lower yield of spot, so they're not going to be quite as valuable. But I mean, it's just another thing to go towards a project, build the lore up, build the project up, build the community. It's just another great thing, great part of the community overall, just a piece of the project. But I mean, this project is pretty much booming, I would say. If we go to page 50, we can see that about last night it was sitting at 0.9, and today it's sitting at 0.125 with sales in the 0.35 range. So obviously people are looking for some rarer ones, which is really good to see. You can kind of tell people are finding value in the rarity, finding value in this project overall. And I mean, the art is really cool. I've always been a fan of the pixelated art. At first, you may think that it's just another one of those pixelated projects, but it definitely isn't. It definitely has a lot going into it, a lot behind it, and overall, this project just looks really, really good. And again, I gotta give credit to Crypto Mongoose. He put me on this project. He put our whole Discord server on it, and I mean, you can get more calls like that just from him. So obviously, they have their staking up here in the top right. If you guys want to click on that, if you do have one, you can connect your wallet and stake and earn your spot token, which is obviously a great idea with, as I just mentioned, with the spots utility. Frequently asked questions here. If you guys do want to see a little bit of their staking, how it works. So one cheetah staked is going to just give you the normal amount, but then with 2, you're going to start to receive a little boost with 1.05 times, and then with 3, 1.1, 4, 1.15, and then 5 cheetah spot or cheetahs staked, which is going to be your max amount of boost you're going to get, is 1.2, which is really, really cool. It's going to bring, that just brings more value to holding more. And I mean, a couple days ago you could have bought 3 of them for the price of 1. Obviously they minted for 0.13, which, I mean, looking at the the current floor price isn't super good thing, but the fact that they went down so low and built all the way back up is absolutely crazy, and just shows how hard this team worked. And that's really just what you're looking for in an NFT project. You want a team of developers that is just working super, super hard to make the best project they can. And obviously, I mentioned before, they're injecting some of their liquidity pool, so that'll be a really good thing for this project. Should pump it a little bit into these next couple days, so definitely something to look out for. Keep an eye on it. And yeah, and if you guys have heard of Soul Iced, I'm sure you have. You're in the Solana space. This guy's, I mean, he's everywhere. He's actually in the Cheetah Coalition. If we look over here, you can see here, he said, what are we aping into today? Somebody said Cheetah Soul, Cheetah Coalition. He said, you joining us, Ice? I'm already in, sir. So that's really, really cool. The fact that they're already in there, that's just crazy. The fact that he's already in there, I mean, obviously he must see something if he's in it. It's definitely just a really cool thing. And then here's their staking platform, or staking, what it kind of looks like if you guys want to take a look at that. And you can tell this person has the 1.2 multiplier, so that is really, really cool. And then obviously more people just saying don't sleep on the Cheetah Coalition. Overall, I mean, this project's going to be huge. I can just feel it. I mean, obviously it might not turn into a blue chip, but I think this project has a ton of potential. It obviously could turn into a blue chip. I'm not putting that past it, but don't look for this to be a blue chip hold for the rest of your life. I just think you can get some great gains with this, get some great stuff out of it, learn a lot from the community overall. It's just sometimes you got to buy an NFT project or an NFT just to get some community involvement out of it, because you can learn more from, you can buy an NFT and learn the value of what you bought from the NFT, like learn stuff, because sometimes that's a lot more valuable than just profiting off of an NFT and selling it and flipping it just because the floor price went up. So I want you guys to think about that a little too. And then also, if you guys are minting projects soon, use a secondary wallet, mint wallet, be safe, and yeah, all that. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys. As I mentioned, this came from my Discord, from Crypto Mongoose. Want to give all the credit to him. Just a really cool spot if you guys want to come jump in. I think we're almost at 100 members, so that is really, really cool. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Thank you very much for watching.